Hi, you guys. Welcome back for our daily practice questions. It is day 342, and as always, I like to first start with my introduction and disclaimer before getting started with our questions for today. So, for those of you who are familiar with me, hey y'all. For those of you who are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Dr. Brittany Weinstock, a family nurse practitioner and the founder and CEO of the Nursing Studio. I provide resources, tools, review courses, review videos, review books, digital flashcards, Q banks, one-on-one sessions, and more to assist nurses as well as nurse practitioners with success on their boards as well as in practice. I've been doing this since 2015, assisting nurses and nurse practitioners internationally with exam success. But y'all know my disclaimer and reminder is that we know there's no absolutes in medicine. We treat on a patient by patient basis, and any of the questions that you see here, I have designed and created based on the current guidelines that are being tested on the ANCC as well as AANP exam. Now, any of my videos where I'm teaching on things that we currently do in practice, I will always say that so there's no confusion. So, with that being said, let's get into question number one for today. But before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you're not missing any of my videos. And if you would like to gain access to my NP Test Success Toolkit, it is free and linked in the description. My website is also linked in the description, and it houses all of the resources that I do offer. And I always like to direct you to my business profile too by simply going to Google and searching The Nursing Studio. It will bring you here where you can find my contact telephone number, link to my website, and testimonials from previous review students. All right, you guys, question number one. A 3-year-old presents with fever, ear pain, and a bulging erythematous tympanic membrane. What is the first line treatment? Is it A, amoxicillin, B, azithromycin, C, cefdinir, or D, observation only? Take a moment and tell me what you got, y'all. All right, so I always recommend reading the stem of the question first, as it allows you to slow down to ensure you're answering what is even being asked of you. So here the stem of the question states, what is the first line treatment? I tell y'all, if they're looking for a treatment, you need to run it back and look and see if they provided you with a diagnosis. And if the scenario does not provide the diagnosis, you got to run it back a step further and look at the assessment findings because you got to know what it is to be able to treat it, right? So there's no diagnosis provided. So let's look at the assessment so we can determine the diagnosis. So we have a 3-year-old has a fever, ear pain, and a bulging erythematous tympanic membrane. This is classic for acute otitis media. So then you need to ask yourself, what is the first line treatment for acute otitis media? And your best answer is A, amoxicillin. All right, question number 2. A 64-year-old man with a 40-pack year smoking history presents for COPD follow-up. His post-bronchodilator spirometry shows an FEV1 of 55%. What is his gold stage? Is it A, gold stage 1, B, gold stage 2, C, gold stage 3, or D, gold stage 4? Take a moment and tell me what you got. All right, stem of the question here states, what is his gold stage? All right, so this patient has COPD, and we're trying to gauge the stage of COPD he's in according to the gold stages. His FEV1 is 55%, so that will put him in B, gold stage 2. And then lastly, question number 3, a 71-year-old woman has a chronic cough and dyspnea on exertion. Spirometry post-bronchodilator shows an FEV1 of 38%. What is the correct gold spirometry stage? Is it A, gold stage 1, B, gold stage 2, C, gold stage 3, or D, gold stage 4? Take a moment and tell me what you got. All right, so stem of the question here, what is the correct gold spirometry stage? So the FEV1 here is 38%. So when we're considering COPD with an FEV1 of 38%, that would be C, gold stage 3. Remember, gold stage 1 is an FEV1 greater than 80%. Gold stage 2 is anywhere from 50 to 79%. Gold stage 3 is anywhere from the 30 to 49%. And then gold stage 4 is anything less than 30, okay? All right, you guys, I hope you found this helpful. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with whoever you may think may find this beneficial as well. But y'all know what to do. Y'all make sure y'all meet me back here. And if you need any of the resources that I do offer, feel free to reach out to the Nursing Studio by giving us a call, shooting us a text message, or an email. And as always, everything that I do offer is linked in the bio of this channel, including my website. And as I mentioned previously, my website is also linked in the description of this video. All right, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Y'all make sure y'all meet me back here. Happy studying. Bye, y'all.